Hello friends, in this video we will try to discuss one of the Linux interview question. So the ask from the interviewer might be like, what do you know about AWK command and what will be the importance of that exist in Linux? Okay, well, first of all we'll try to discuss what is AWK. AWK is nothing but a scripting language. It will be used for manipulating and generating reports. So this particular programming language, it doesn't require any compilation, and rather it allows users to use variables, numeric functions, string functions, as well as logical operators. And this will be a wide user pattern processing in the scripting. So whenever we are going to apply any specific patterns against the files, it's process the actions. Okay, so right now we will try to go into the practical stuff. We will try to perform some actions against to AWK command by taking up some sample txt file. So right now let's try to create some sample dummy file. Let's say awk file dot txt. So we have created. Now let's try to assign some sample data within the file. Okay, now let's try to take some sample data called name, and let's say age. Now let's say department, and let's say location, and then take salary. Okay, name let's say Bala, age let's say 20, department let's say IT, location let's say Dublin, salary let's say 1000. Second name let's say Krishna, let's say age is 30, and department let's say IT, location let's say Pleasanton, and okay, salary is 2000. Now let's say Rama, let's say age is 35, department IT, location let's say West Dublin. Okay, now let's say salary is 3000. Now let's say Srini, age is 38, let's say department IT, and location will be uh, Irving. Let's take into small letters Irving, salary let's say 4000, and let's say name is Penchi, let's say age is 42, department IT, location is Carolina, and let's say 5000 salary. Now let's say name is Anil, let's take age is 46, department IT, and location let's say Holly Springs, and salary let's say 6000. Okay, this is the sample data which we hold it. Okay, now let's try to save this, and then we will try to perform some actions, some patterns. We will try to deep dig into the AWK. Okay, so let's try to display the data first of all. Yes, this is the data which we hold it. Now I would like to first point is how to display all the content in a file using AWK command. Okay, so let's try to apply AWK, specify single quotes within it, within square brackets. Okay, let's apply the print command and close it, single quotes, and against to what, which file, awk file dot txt. Let's hit it so that it's get displayed all the content which this file had it. So this is the way we can able to display by using awk all the contents or lines in the file. Okay, so we have seen one particular stuff, and now let's try to see. I would like to access specific pattern data which holds the file. I'm interested to display only that particular specific. So in this case, how to fetch it? Okay, for example, I want a string contains West Dublin. That line only should get displayed for me. I'm interested only that particular line. Okay, in that case, how to do it? Let's take West Dublin. Okay, just to take two forward slashes. Within the two forward slashes, specify the string which you would like to retrieve out of all the lines, and then print, let it as it is, and then file name. Now let's try to hit it. This should return only the string should holds West Dublin, okay, line. See, it's written the West Dublin line which holds out of all the lines. This is the only line which holds the West Dublin. Now let's try to see. Now right now I am interested the person who is living in location Dublin out of all the lines. I don't want to open the file and I don't want to search manually. I would like to perform using one single statement across the file scan. See, Dublin, it matches two different places, Dublin as well as West Dublin. Okay, that's where basically both the things has been returned. Right now, okay, now we have seen how to get the based on the pattern the records. Now let's try to see another scenario. Now I would like to do a line split into fields. For example, let's say just take off this line. Okay, for example, here we have written the print statement, right? So here, for example, let's say if I mention $0, okay, when I mention the $0, that should returns all the content which resides under the file. Let's take a sample. Yeah, see, it's written all. Now I am interested to display only specific fields. That means first row and then fourth row. I don't want all the content. I want only this particular rows. Okay, what I am doing to right now, I am splitting line into fields because I want first field as well as the fourth field. What is the first field? Name. Fourth is what? Location. See, name and location, it has been returned in within the curly braces. Mention using dollars. $0 starts all the data which resides under the file. $1 starts from the first field. Dollar from onwards you can type it whatever you want. You are interested to fetch only the $3, then just type it $3. It should fetch only the department. So okay, like this you can play whatever you like it, you want to display, you can modify according to your need. Fine. Now what we have seen how to split a line into fields using AWK command. Now okay, so I would like to display line number. Right now if we try to see, our file did not hold on any line number. Okay, line numbers we don't have. AWK file dot txt. See, we don't have any file numbers. Now I would like to display or add on line numbers for the existing. So how would I do that? Okay, after print, let's say just type nr. Okay, row number. Okay, okay, comma $0. Okay, so we are applying for all the content for the row number. Means irrespective of lines which exist, that should go by sequence. Let's try to hit it and we'll try to see there are, including first record, we do have seven records we had it. That's what it will do. Nr means row number. It will assign the sequence irrespective of lines which is exist, which will tries to go for sequence. Okay, we right now we displayed the row number. Because how this can be done means, this nr command, right, this count the number of input records, how many it is there. It will tries to AWK command will try to holds that data, all the data for each record in the file, right, that whenever we fires it, that can holds keep it. Okay, that's how that can be done, that particular action. Now I am interested to display only the last field. Okay, last field, I am interested only to display the last field. Means just to try to put, just take off nr. just type nf. Okay, within it apply the dollar. So nf by default it holds the last record, means salary we had it the last one. Okay, as discussed, nf knows it. Nf command keeps a count of number of fields within the current input record, such a way that can able to bring it the last record whenever we try to put it. For example, if I want to bring it first record also. Now let's try to hit it, name and salary. We are getting first and last. Okay, this is how we can bring it up. Okay, we have seen this particular scenario as well. Now for example, I am interested to get try to display only 3 to 6 lines. For example, not fields. Now I would like to bring line number 3 to line number 6. Now we will try to see how to get the number of lines from 3 to 6, okay, using AWK. Okay, so just remove this for time being. Now uh, apply the nr is equal to 3. It should start from 3 because our interest is to bring 3 to 6. Now again, row number it will be 3 to row number 6. Nr equal to 6 we have to specify, and then let's try to print nr comma dollar 0. Okay, so and then close the curly braces, and then from this file which we are trying to fetch it, row number from beginning, it starts from beginning, it searches from the beginning, and row number wherever row number will starts from 3, and row number is, will be till 6. Let's try to hit it and we'll see this has brought 3 to 6 records only. It starts from 3 and it's end from 6. Now we have seen how to bring from third to sixth record. Now let's try to edit this and just apply 5 just for cross verification. Now this time it should bring from 2 to 5. Okay, now let's try to hit this. See, it has brought from 2 to 5 records. Okay, so this is how, if we are particularly interested any in between lines only, means specific lines only, if we want to analyze it, then this is the how we can able to retrieve it. Okay, we have seen now how to display lines between some specific range. Now for example, I am interested from before the first line, I would like to append some special character. Okay, how can I do that? So we'll try to see this. Because I am interested to display, let's say print nr, let's say I want to assign hyphen. Okay, now give the $1. So from the first field, okay, from the all the row numbers. Now let's try to hit this and we'll try to see first one is the name which we had it. So I am trying to assigning hyphen for all the before the first field. Okay, this is how we can able to provide any special symbols. Okay, any separators which we can able to use it. And also now we will try to see another scenario, how to count the lines, number of lines in a file. Okay, how to return the count. Then in this case, let's try to just to take off everything. Let's try to put AWK and then end. Now let's apply the print command and then apply row number. Let's close it and then awk file dot txt. So here we are actually taking the count of total lines which is available under awk file. Okay, by using this particular command we can able to achieve it. Now for example, if I am interested, for example, in a given lines, right, I am interested to display a line holds more than 25 or 30 characters. Okay. I am interested only that particular part. How to get that? Okay. We'll try to see. Just take the length command, length of $0. Okay. And then close this and specify greater than 25. Okay, now we'll try to run and see whether this is going to return or not, or else you can take up 28 also. See, we do have more than 28 characters, only two lines out of all the file. Krishna and Anil. See, Krishna and Anil, these two only had it more than 25. And just for cross verification, let's try to, if I want to look at more than 20, see, it's brought it most almost all. Okay, so this is how we can able to fetch it. If I am interested any characters length, based on the length, if I want to display specific lines, then this is the way we can able to display. Now we will try to see one particular last scenario in this particular video, how to print a square numbers. For example, I would like to print 1 to 3 the squares of that, or 1 to 5 or 1 to 6. How would I do that using AWK? Now let's try to see that command. Let's say AWK, let's begin and use the for loop to iterate. It should start from 1 and then it should be less than or equal to, let's take 5. Okay, and then it should increment till 5. Okay, let's print it, apply, give you some hardcode text, square of I comma is comma I into I. Okay, now let's close this. Okay, see what we are trying to do here. So we are just trying to square the digits which we had it till 1 to 5, whatever the count is there, 1 to 5. So we are trying to do the square of that. Okay, let's try to hit this and we'll try to see the results. See, it has written 1 2 3 4 5, 1 into 1 1, 2 into 2 4, 3 into 3 9, 4 into 4 16, 5 into 5 25. Like that, if you want to get the square of till 10, let's apply 10 and hit it. So this will take till 10. Okay, this is how we can get the square of that particular digits. Okay, this for loop will iterate until it reaches the 10. This will, using I plus plus, it will iterate till 10 and then it will tries to display. Okay, that's all for this video guys. I hope everyone get this. If you really like this video, please try to do the subscribe, like it and share it. Your encouragement is really required. Hopefully everyone will do the subscription. Yeah, thank you guys.